how to become martial artist ripped. Here we go. Number one, consistent foods. The martial artist understands being indecisive robs you of precious energy. So just keep a main staple of foods and just choose that. As for me, I only eat meat, fruits, eggs, cheese, and honey. That's it. I only have five choices to choose from. Because I only have a limited choice of foods, I don't have to think too much. I just know what to eat every time. I don't spend my precious energy trying to figure out what should I eat. Do I have to eat this? Do I have to eat that? No, I'll just choose from those five foods. And on top of that, as a martial artist, you will no longer have cheat days. As for me, I used to love ice cream and spaghetti. Those are my two favorite go to cheat meals. Now I have committed myself to this life and to be shredded and to be at my best, to feel my best, and to look my best. There are no cheat days. I've replaced spaghetti and ice cream with fruits and honey. That way, I'm not a negative Nancy walking around pouting. I don't get to eat my ice cream. I don't get to eat my spaghetti. No, I get to eat healthy, delicious fruits, all smothered in honey, and I love it. Number two, consistent daily training. For the modern day warrior, martial artist, there are no rest days. To be realistic, you're gonna have a minimum of at least 3 to 5 hard, really hard training days. The 2 other days are going to be a much more active recovery just to get the blood moving. It's not going to be anything crazy. That could be light jumping rope, going for a hike, going for a walk, stretching, but you are not going to rest. The martial artist understands that he doesn't want big jumps in progress. The martial artist, he practices patience, and he also practices moving the needle forward one little step at a time. Because every little step, every little progress, every little inch that the needle is moved over a long period of time will seem grand and crazy to those who watch from the outside. But the martial artist knows it's one little step at a time. This is why you will do consistent daily training. On top of that, when you're constantly training, giving energy, even if it's very light, this will really ramp up your metabolism, helping you to burn off that fat, burn off that food you ate, and help circulate the blood, which gets me into point number 3, the law of circulation. To become martial artist ripped, for me to be ripped and shredded, and to stay this way, and to be happy and not starving, you got to understand the law of circulation. Food is energy. Whatever I take in, I must give out. If I don't burn up and use that energy, it's going to stay stored on me as fat. Now, as a martial artist, he understands this in everything. Whatever piece of information, content I consume on social media, whatever books I'm reading, if I keep it stored within me, this causes overthinking. Too much thinking, too much information, too much people's thoughts running around in my head. So I gotta give it out. The law of circulation. If you use this with your eating habits, you will, no doubt in my mind, become martial arts shredded. Like me, like Bruce Lee. Doesn't matter who you look up to. But food is energy. Whatever you take in, you gotta put out. And you gotta put out more than what you're taking in to slim down, lean out, feel good, be toned, have that sexy body. So, those 3 keys: consistent eating, consistent training, and the law of circulation. Whatever you take in, you need to put out. This is how you become martial arts ripped. And always remember, train hard and be kind. Until next time, let's go.